All right, what is up, sports bettors? What's up, college football fans? It's Bob Lagrasso from OddsJam and from the Sports Nuts with my anytime touchdown scores in college football for the top 25 games. These are the early games on Saturday. I've been talking about sharp money. Check out sharp money from OddsJam. You wanna bet like a sharp, be a sharp? Check out sharp money. Link below in the description of this video. And if you want to get to the YouTube channel, there is a QR code right up there in the left-hand corner. Just click on that and go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, I am going to share my screen. And let me get to doing this right now. And let's find some games and some plays and some touchdowns. It's Touchdown Saturday. And I am going to start off with Nico Lamaliva at plus 340. Plus 340 on FanDuel. College football touchdowns. You can make some money. And then I'm going with, do I go with Mr. Yeah, I'm going to go with Fernando Mendoza at plus 180. That's also on FanDuel. All right, our next game is Virginia and North Carolina. Just click the drop down here, and let's look for Virginia and North Carolina, and there we got it. All right. Let's see if Mr. Taylor is in here. Jamari Taylor. Oh, my goodness. He's at minus 225 on ESPN Bet. That's worth a 3-unit play right there. And I'll take Jordan Shipp at plus 210 on BetMGM. College football top 25. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on that QR code, would you please? I would appreciate it. All right. Next game is Mississippi and Oklahoma. Ole Miss and Oklahoma. And we will start off with, I'll tell you what. It's tough. Kewan Lacey, I could get him. He's had 10 touchdowns this year, and I could still get him at minus 160. I'll be jumping all over that. That's a 2-unit play. And let us see. And we'll go with Torrey Blaylock at minus 135 on BetMGM. All right. That's a top 25 matchup, right? Tech. Okay, let's go ahead and find that in the drop down here. We may have to load more games. Looks like we're going to need to. As I look through here, and bear with me, folks. There it is. Syracuse and Georgia Tech. And let's find Yassine Willis. Plus 210 BetMGM. And I'm sure Haynes King, oh my goodness, minus 250 on ESPN Bet. That is another 3-unit play. All right, our next game is South Florida and Memphis. So let's find that game. These are the early games. Early games. All at 11 o'clock. Let me see if I can find South Florida and Memphis. There it is. And we're going to start off here. Just click that up. Excuse me, folks. Bear with me. no touchdowns for that game. So we'll move on to something else. We'll move on to our next game. What do you say? And I'll get there in just a second, I promise. The one thing about this is I don't give up very easily. Let's go with Illinois and Washington. Illinois and Washington. Also an 11 o'clock game. Where is Illinois and Washington? Oh, that's a 2:30 game. Excuse me, folks. I apologize. This is what, when you're doing stuff on the fly, this kind of stuff happens. All right, I'm looking through here. 2:30. There it is, Illinois and Washington. With anytime touchdown scores, we got to pull that back up again. And let's see. Mr. Fegan, is he in here? Yeah. Caden Fegan at plus 130. On BetMGM. And Jonah Coleman. Holy cow. You know what? Mr. Coleman will be a 4-unit play. Minus 300 on BetMGM. All right. Next game is going to be Alabama and South Carolina. And let's go back to our 3:30 game. South Carolina, Alabama. And let's take a look. We will go with I'm going to look in here. There he is. Dan Miller minus 105 on DraftKings. And where is he at? Is he in here today? Yes. Rasul Faison at plus 135 on BetMGM. BetMGM having some really good odds for the games. Next game is my Missouri Tigers and Vanderbilt. I mean, he's got to do it. He has no choice. Mr. Hardy has to do it in this game. So let me get here to the Missouri Vanderbilt game. Big game for my Missouri Tigers. If they want to stay in the hunt, they're going to have to win this game. And I'll take Ahmad Hardy at minus 185. He's coming out. It's a 2-unit play, baby. And I would imagine I'll go ahead and take Diego Pavia on BetMGM. All right. Next game. A lot of games in the early slate. We've got Baylor and Cincinnati. These are now the 3 o'clock start games, Central Time. Baylor and Cincinnati. There it is right there. Okay, and I'll take Bryson Washington at minus 185 on DraftKings for a 2-unit play. And I think I'm going to take Brendan Sorsby at minus 155 on BetMGM. All right. All right. Our next game is Oklahoma State and Texas Tech. Let's go ahead and find that game. That is also a 3 o'clock game, and there it is right there. Oklahoma State and Texas Tech. Looks like the only place I find these at is in Underdog right now. Let me see what I've got here. And you know what? I've got one that I could pick, and that's Mr. Douglas. All right, let's add that. And then finally at 3:15, Texas and Mississippi State. There it is. Texas and Mississippi State. Mr. Wisner, are you in here anywhere? No. But Wingo is, right? I'm looking. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to take... There he is, Wingo right there. Plus 190. And... Brennan Thompson, plus 330 on FanDuel. All right, that does it for anytime touchdown scores for the early games in college football on Saturday. Now I'm going to tell you something, folks, and I'm here right here, and now I'm here, and now I'm here, and now I'm here. Please use the QR code, all right? Use the QR code and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me. I got more videos coming up. Have a great day. See you. Bye.